Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and sorry that my face cam is super bright. Eventually I might have to find a way to cover this window over here, but yeah, you're gonna be seeing some heavenly rays shining on my face for this. But today I'm doing a Let's Watch on a video I've had saved on my YouTube watch later for a while now. It's just, I just been looking for the time to watch it, and before Let's Watch, this was a video I was always gonna watch on my own, but then when I thought about it, I was like, oh, you know what, I'm doing Let's Watch, might as well make a video out of it. And I'm going to be watching the fan film called Spider-Man Lotus. So yeah, that's something I've just always been wanting to check out. I've just heard, I think some people say it's not very good. I just wanted to check it out for myself. And just to let you know, I'm not watching it because of, some of the things that were behind it with the actor who played Peter Parker, Warren Wayne, and the director himself. From what I looked at about them saying, racial slurs and stuff, and my dad was, even concerned about this when I was, saying this. I was gonna say originally, oh, I don't care, but he's like, well, you gotta be careful about what you say. I'm like, yeah, I know. I obviously, if you've seen my channel, literally I made a 6-hour video on that Synthetic Man guy. You should know how I feel about people who are, just overly, racist and just terrible like him, honestly. It's Jesus Christ. But yeah, no. I just wanted to make clear, when I'm going into this film, I'm not letting that judge my opinion on it. I am just going to watch it as a movie and just judge it as it was intended to be. Just a Spider-Man film that someone made. So I'm just curious to see what kind of Spider-Man story he wanted to tell. Just wanted to get that out of the way and make that clear. That's all, okay? So, yeah, I think I've seen some clips of this, but nothing too spoilery. Other than I think it does follow a storyline involving Gwen Stacy and stuff like that. And just also wanted to let you know this will be cut up just like a movie. Because, I don't want to just... Sometimes there'll probably be moments where I'm just kind of listening and sitting and watching. And I don't want there to be too much dead air. And, if you guys want to check it out yourself, then yeah, just go on YouTube. But, I just wanted to make this video and just, record my own opinions on it and see what I think of it. So, yep, without further ado, let's watch Spider-Man Lotus. I remember seeing a clip of this, the CGI cars. You're too fast, Spider-Man. Overall, for a CGI Spider-Man, that didn't look too bad, the swinging. Again, so far the worst CGI was the cars, honestly.
Not all at once. I can only sign so
Not a bad looking suit, too. I remember seeing the clips, the suits look pretty good. That was a bit awkward.
You guys are the angriest fans I have ever met.
I just like how those guys were just standing there the whole time, not doing anything, and then they let Spider-Man do that to them.
Oh, better put some ice on that. Here might hey. I was in the middle of something.
I feel that line could have been better. He should have more said, excuse me, I was in the middle of a conversation here. Oh, Spider-Man. What the hell?
That hurt.
Just because you were out of web, you could have dodged out of the way still.
Get up. Come on out, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
So far, trying being a bit too goofy. It's like, jeez, what the hell is that? So dramatic, oh my gosh. It's just so funny how they're making such a big deal out of it. I honestly someday would like to see a Spider-Man sequence where even when he runs out of web, like during like a combat scenario, he has to like reload it. That'd be cool. Too bad they couldn't do that, I guess. But I mean, hey, this is a fan film, so they are a bit limited with some of the stuff they do. That flip forward, I will admit, was very unnecessary. Just flips forward. Could have just ran at him.
Hey, what do you guys say we go grab some dinner?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna head home. It's getting a little late.
Oh God, Peter, you're fucking up. She thinks you're a terrible boyfriend.
I just...
Go ahead. Best sandwiches in New York.
Okay, you can't turn down the best sandwiches in New York. I mean, for God's sakes. The fact there are good sandwiches in New York? Are you kidding me? Oh God, not Snake Eyes. Sorry, I see one of the posters at the cinema. Fuck that movie. Ah, no. Terrible flashbacks.
So a trip upstate. What's the occasion?
So yeah, is this really supposed to be actually, they're saying this is the last night
No reason.
before she gets killed by the goober?
Because what?
Don't pussy out, Parker. Oh, God damn it, not the sirens. Just do it real quick and then go. Oh, I can't. I gotta do Spider-Man stuff. I'm sorry. I can't ask you to marry me.
We never did get to take that trip. Did we, Gwen?
Nope. I was about to say, I am curious of watching this too. Another reason I wanted to watch this is I want to know if this is better than the fan film, Goblin's Last Stand. Again, for a low budget kind of fan film, it was really good. I really liked the way they did it. And again, I actually found another fan film of the guy on YouTube, and I actually do plan to do a Let's Watch on that. I just need to get it for my computer. So yeah, I look forward to that in the future. But, oh, okay. Are we actually gonna get to see it at some point? Or, I'm assuming we'll see parts of it, but like, oh, okay. But, yeah, if you've seen me skipping around, just, yeah, don't really have much to say. It's just, okay, yeah, just establishing that everything we saw there, that was the last time he ever got to see Gwen alive before, of course, the big event, which, right here, of her dying and all that. Like I said, it is interesting the way they had her die, of, like, basically Spider-Man catching her, but then unfortunately, she snapped her neck against the bridge, or it was like when Spider-Man just grabbed her, the force of it just snapped her neck. It was all just an accident. I always found that interesting. And I thought, like, in Amazing Spider-Man 2, which, not a good film, I did think that moment was interesting. I especially like the way the web was like a hand trying to grab her. But again, main problem was they rushed that. It was like, why did you rush to that moment? That was like so bad. So now, these images, did someone actually, I should have paid attention to the credits then to say that, but did someone actually draw these, or are these from like comic panels? I'm assuming these are just from panels. I mean, if someone did draw them though, pretty good artwork, I like it. Looks good. But again, I will admit, if we see like moments like this again, though, then I'll just be like, well, why do we have to see these kind of opening credits then if you're going to show like the fight with the Goblin later on? I don't know.
Businessman and former head of Oscorp, Norman Osborn, has been confirmed dead in an abandoned warehouse near Breezy Point, New York. According to the autopsy report, it occurred around 5 a.m. this morning. Sources say they saw Spider-Man flee, leaving Osborn dead on the scene with wounds and several scars.
And I gotta mention Osborn is wearing the goblin suit. Like, it's so surprising that I'm mentioning that he's like, oh yeah, Spider-Man was there and possibly killed Norman Osborn, who seems to be the Green Goblin. Like, I like the look of the suit being all torn up. Looks cool. So far, again, I want to say, yeah, the suits look really good for the Spider-Man.
That he may be the Walkrow's next victim. It seems that Jameson may have been right all along.
Wait, okay, this is confusing. What do you mean? How does nobody know Osborn's the Green Goblin? Did Spider-Man, after he killed him, take his clothes off and get rid of the glider? Is that what they're trying to say? That he's still covering up, and so now he's taking the blame just so Osborn's name isn't tarnished? That he's the Goblin, I guess? Even though it's like, why would you do that? I don't understand. Maybe I'm missing something. If I am, I'm sorry. So, you want to go out? Really, MJ? Now?
Take this. It's for Spider-Man. Robbie, he was wondering if you could give it to him.
He's retired.
Retired?
That's, if she doesn't know, yeah, that's a bit suspicious. Like, how do you know he's retired? I know you talked to Spider-Man, but sheesh. I think also another behind the scenes, like, this is supposed to be mixing a few other stories, so yeah, this mixing, like, the death of Gwen Stacy, and then this story about Spider-Man going to see, like, a sick kid. Which, I mean, the first time I experienced that was from the 90s cartoon, was with that little girl when he reveals his secret to her. I swear I must have watched a different version, because when I watched that, I recently saw that when they show Spider-Man swinging away, it shows, like, a sign suggesting, yeah, she's sick and she's going to pass away. Which I was, like, so shocked. I think, like, I watched it, I think it was on Disney Plus, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, she's terminal. Oh, she's, like, got an illness or something? I think it was suggesting. So I was like, oh, shit. So that's why it's like, oh, even though he revealed his secret, she will eventually pass away, but she will keep the secret and stuff like that. I was like, huh.
Harry.
What up, Harry?
Harry.
Can you, like, not do your drugs on my couch, please?
You vanished for weeks. Leave me to pay rent on my own, keep everyone worried, and all you can say is I'm fine. Where have you even been? I told you, it doesn't matter. Harry, can you just take a second to listen? It's nothing you have to worry about. I don't have to worry about...
You got pills all over my goddamn carpet. Also, pay the rent. I like that's like a... I like how that was like one of his concerns. Like, I had to take care of the rent. Not just general concern. Like, I was worried about you, Harry. You disappeared. What happened to you? You also had to pay the rent. God damn it.
Listen to me. She had a funeral. Everyone was there. May, Liz, Flash, Jonah, everyone. Yeah, here you are, running around, doing whatever you want, hiding. My father just died. I thought you of all people would be able to understand that. Sorry.
Well, sorry. Can't really give a shit about your dad. He killed my girlfriend, and he was a freaking goblin man. But again, I know he doesn't know that. Imagine Peter's so blatant. You'd be like, what? Oh God, no. Not the Spider Nightmare Land. I don't like it here. Oh, jeez.
You killed me.
No.
No matter what you do, everyone you love will wind up stuck in your way.
Upsy daisy! Wait, you grabbed me looking like Upsy Daisy, Spider-Man. Also, the mouth, very stiff. I don't know. For me, even though it's a sillier, I kind of like the design of the Last Stand Goblin from that fan film instead of this one. That one was just kind of eh. Like I said, the face was just too stiff for me. Okay, what kind of last message do you have about the Amazing Spider-Man 2 this? Where he watches that video of her and it inspires him like, oh, I gotta keep being Spooder-Man. Also sponsored by Apple. They always do that to start videos. You think he would just, you know, touch the touchpad and then click. Like, that's normally how you do a video. The only way you would have it on spacebar is he must have already had the video loaded up, would have had to have pushed play, and then stop it with the spacebar, and then just push it again. So he's hit the spacebar twice to push play on the video. Ah, so much happier times. Oh God, I miss you so much, Gwen. God damn that stinking goblin. Oh God, he's a demon. Man, so is it mostly Harry or who else is recording all this? Man, they really wanted to record so many moments of Peter and Gwen together. We gotta make sure to capture all of this. In the future, she might die, and we need you to, like, watch this. So it stirs up all your emotions. Imagine he, like, took too long to go. Like, he finally decides, alright, I'm gonna go see this kid. Oh, well, sorry, Spider-Man, he already passed away. Like, yeah, you took way too long to get here and he just died. Let's say, oh, got yourself a spare suit? Now I wonder, will it look different or is it just the same? Okay, I guess it's just the same. So yeah, he just has a spare suit. I thought maybe they'd do a thing where, I think I have seen this and we'll see it later. They do have, like, a different version of, like, his costume, like, when he's first starting off as Spider-Man, like, his wrestling career. Like, that would have been kind of funny. It's like, oh, he didn't make a spare suit, so now he has to wear one of his older costumes. As Harry's standing right there, Stan Lee just shows up like in Spider-Man 3. You know, sometimes one man can make a difference. Enough said. He just randomly hears Harry's crying. It's like, what? Get out of here, Stanley. That's not an appropriate time for this. Well, admit the makeup on his eyes is a bit funny. I know they're trying to make him look like, oh, he's like disheveled, he's been like awake for days. It's like, couldn't you go a bit meta, actor? Come on, just stay up for a couple hours until you get a bit of black eyes. Like, I mean, I think I have some of those, because I stay up way too late and I'm always editing and doing all sorts of stuff. I really do need to get a better sleep schedule. Yep. I see you're all depressed, Harry. About your dead dad. Get over your dead parents already. Oh, I love that bit from The Batman. Didn't your parents die too? I was a boy. Now I'm a goblin. Which that is something I'm kind of curious about. Like, is he gonna become the goblin in this, or what? Because again, so far I'm like curious. I'm like, why are we focusing a lot on Harry so far? Unless he's gonna do something major. Unless again, right now, is he thinking about killing himself? Possibly? Oh my god, Spider-Man was there the whole time. Oh my goodness.
This is about her. It's about you and me. Right? It's between you and me. You know what's happening?
Yeah, well, that's a bit weird. Too bad they couldn't just do a shot. Like, yeah, that's full CG. Too bad they couldn't just do a shot and have like a little rain on him. Cause yeah, I don't know, just like yeah, I would have preferred more the actor on like a screen and then you're dripping water on him. Cause like yeah, right now I'm just kind of just no realism. Well, not no realism. It's just, you know, it just doesn't look that good to me. Like, see, now this is what I'm like talking about. Why did we have those opening credits of like showing what happens if we're gonna go back and see a lot of this already? Like, I don't know. It just feels a bit weird that like you show like, oh, this is what happened, and then now we're going back to seeing exactly what happened already. And I'm assuming again we're gonna get a fight scene of him fighting the goblin now too. Well, it's actually that you started it first, Goblin, if you didn't kidnap her. You son of a bitch. Oh my. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's like a limited mask and stuff, but I almost kind of wish they went more with like just a green face. And like the face could be more expressive to where it's not just constantly smiling, you know? That's just me though. A bit too shaky. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm one of those people. Sometimes I don't really like shaky cam. Just do better choreo. Oh, now we're here now. They're like, we don't have the budget to show you how he got injured and hurt, so, here. Yeah, like, again, I keep thinking back to the Goblin's Last Stand fan film. I mean, they literally have, like, them battling on a roof, and there's, like, a part where he puts a bomb in his actual face. I don't know, to me, that just looked really good. Compared to this, it's just they're cutting corners and taking shortcuts. Yeah, I kind of wish they didn't go with a mask. I wish there was like a way they could have just painted somebody's face and then he just, if they wanted the voice, just have him mouth what the voice actor has to say. Cause yeah, that mask is not doing it for me.
At least your dear little Gwen is with her father now. But that wasn't me, Peter. That was you.
No, technically it was you. If you didn't kidnap her, then none of this would be happening right now, asshole. Like, you brought her up to that bridge, you son of a bitch. I mean, I get what he's trying to say, but still, a bit hypocritical, Goblin. Again, can't take Goblin so seriously. Just that face, he's just constantly like, yes, hit me harder, Peter. I really enjoy this, and you can tell by my smile. That's just what it looks like. Because again, it can't express other facial reactions. Damn it, Peter, no, don't pussy out, kill me. Do it! Do it! Oh, that was weird. I don't know if anybody else saw that. It kind of did like a blink. I don't know if that was on purpose or what. And I'm not saying like something wrong on my end. It almost looked like they left a mistake in the film. I was like, oh, that was weird. Really? Are we not gonna see it? Oh, come on. Again, credit to the other Goblin Last Stand fan film. They actually show him getting impaled by the glider and everything. Like, come on, you couldn't, like, actually afford to show it? Nah. He looks so goopy. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not horrible CGI, but it's just, you know, you can just tell it's CGI. And I'm just like, you really couldn't get a guy on, like, a green screen to like just stand there. Like right here, okay, I'm fine with you using a CGI model now that he has to fall and swing. But that whole time when he was like crouched down and like standing, you couldn't just get a guy in the costume to stand in front of like a screen or something and just do that. I mean, maybe they tried and thought it didn't look good, but I mean, I honestly would have opted still for the real suit for those moments instead of like the full CGI, but hey, I don't know.
You know, last I checked, party's actually inside.
Flash.
Oh, that was Flash, okay.
Smoking.
I was like wondering. I mean, he's better than the Flash they have in the MCU, but it's like, I don't really buy this guy as like Flash. Essentially decided to
I can leave you alone if you
have a guy with brown hair, or they didn't ask this guy to dye his hair, because, you know, I'm always used to Flash, he's usually a blonde. Like, that's always kind of a signature look he has.
You know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I was always a little bit jealous of him. He was always somehow getting looks from Gwen, Liz.
Well, I mean, Peter's the chick magnet, dude. Somehow, even though he's supposed to be like a nerd, somehow he pulls in all the chicks. He's like, God damn it, how does that Parker guy do it?
You know, I used to hate him. I think he hated me too, back in high school.
Okay.
But even after everything I did to him,
I was wondering, so,
you know, all the
okay, that
pranks,
was after high school and all that.
humiliation,
Yeah.
whatever. He was still a friend to me when I needed him to be.
Yeah. I always do like those kind of stories.
I'll never forget.
When,
the
yeah,
first time
Flash
he
starts off as this
himself.
bully, but then they start to
It was
respect
early
each other.
sophomore year, and
Like, I think one of my favorite moments is the black suit
he
arc,
could throw a solid
when
punch.
Flash kind of helps Peter out
I guess after that, I
by
sort of
saying,
did
like, can't even see when his friends are trying to help.
something like that.
I really do like that. And again, I think he even thanks Flash. He's like, thank you, Flash.
Peter helped me
He's
out
like,
during
don't mention anybody else, Parker. But again, I like that.
time.
Because, yeah, even Flash goes
I
like,
have a picture
thanks,
perfect
like, oh, no problem. But don't mention it to
My dad
anybody.
wasn't around much. And
Like, yes, man, Spectacular Spider-Man was such a good show. I wish it did get a season 3.
Anyways, when things got bad, Peter and his aunt helped me out a lot. Probably more than they should have. Even let me stay with them for a few weeks.
Wow. That's
I
nice.
didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I didn't really want people to know.
I figured. Everybody'd be like, oh, you're staying at Pewdie Parker's place? But that's nice.
Look, Gwen's death hit everyone hard, and I'm sure it hit Peter the hardest, and... Look, MJ, we're not best friends, and I'm not gonna pretend like we are, and I don't know what Peter's going through or what you're going through. But you can't do it alone.
Don't worry, this is my favorite scene of this movie, just with Flash Thompson just talking to MJ, trying to help her out and stuff. I kind of like that.
You and Liz.
So you saw us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly my #1 fan right now. The whole military thing doesn't really sit right with her.
They're setting that up, eh?
Your, going away party in a couple
Agent
weeks.
Venom.
And I hope to see you there. With Harry and Peter.
Oh god, poor Flash, you're gonna lose your legs! Don't go, man! You're gonna lose them legs!
It was good seeing you.
Good seeing you too, MJ.
Again, I kind of really like that. The idea of, like, taking this character, Flash Thompson, and just helping her out and stuff, just encouraging her. I wish, again, he had the blonde hair still, but yeah, I think that was my favorite scene, just Flash talking to MJ, honestly. That was really good.
With a flip of a kick and a little bit of webbing. Spider-Man.
It's interesting. So, they make, like, fucking kids' stories. Do they base them off of, like, the stuff Spider-Man's been through? Oh my god, they even had the 80s cartoon on the TV. Man, he's such a Spider-Man. Such a Spider-Man fan. Imagine she freaks out. Ah! Just starts throwing shit at him. Whoa, whoa, stop! on! You requested me! I'm real Spider-Man! Jesus! that moment of just him kind of standing there for a bit. It's like, is Spider-Man trying to show his ass to my child?
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god. Yeah, so this, just to think about it, so like, yeah, so in this world, just any comic and stuff you see that we have, like, in our real world, they just, I guess in this, they've just made it and stuff. Oh, a little newspaper with Mysterio. Oh, look for all the Easter egg, guys. Oh boy, so many Easter eggs.
How'd you get all of these?
I collect everything about you. Look.
What is that episode? What's happening to J. Jonah in the back there? He's being carried by some caveman.
And when it's ready, you pull down on this trigger, and it shoots a web. Here, you try.
You ruined my poster.
You made that yourself?
Sure did.
Also, Kid was saying he found that cartridge, so you left evidence. Like, thank God the police didn't decide to come here and be like, you have evidence of Spider-Man's equipment, right? We would like to examine that, please.
This one I got at the store. I like this a lot because you look like a ninja when you web those stuff and stuff. This one I got at the game store. The game that plays to this, I love. And this I saw from the movie. I don't know why your suit is black and red in this.
This is great and all.
I'm fucking bored. I want to leave.
Or Thor.
What do you mean?
Man, that's crazy. There's stuff. So yeah, there's Captain America and Thor in this world.
Oh, they're cool and all, but
I mean, it shouldn't be that crazy. It's just, I don't know. It's just, you know, with the way the MCU's been going, it just, sometimes it doesn't feel like you're supposed to have all these characters in this world, and then, like, you always wonder, like, where were they during certain things that happened? Which, with the stuff with Gwen Stacy and Spider-Man, I don't blame them for not being there, because they might have been doing something else. And I mean, that was more of a personal thing, and like, yeah.
Here, you try.
Okay.
Again, I'm trying to think what plug-in TV kind of games that I have. I think I had like a Star Wars one that came like a little lightsaber. That was pretty fun for what it was. You could like move it around and had to block and stuff.
What happened to the girl on the bridge?
Oh my god. Why did you bring that up, Tim? Just freaks out. Why did you bring that up? Hello? Movie, come back. Thank you. That was a bit. I was like, hello. Let's see. Somewhere very, very dramatic. Sorry if I'm just not taking it too seriously. I'm just kind of like, okay.
Stand up for yourself. Quit being a coward. You embarrassed me again, Harry. You need to man up and fix this. Sending him off to boarding school. He just doesn't have the spirit of an Osborn. No son of mine flunks out of high school. Crying again? Where's that going?
Gotta fucking staple this on, of course. Like, you suck, Harry. Rapid firing it. Since we didn't get much of it in this film. God damn it, you suck, Harry. You're going to boarding school. You're not Osborn. Fuck you. Like I said, that's why I'm so surprised about the Insomniac Spider-Man, that he does seem to care about Harry. Though I wonder more if he cares more about Harry because of, like, his wife, though. Like, that's, like, the last thing of, like, his wife, and if Harry dies, then he loses a part of his wife.
It's my fault. That girl. She's gone.
I mean, no, you should explain. I tried to save her, and unfortunately she died when I was trying to save her.
Saw the videos. The Beagle's making up stories like they always do.
It's not the same. There's more to it that you wouldn't understand.
It's personal.
What about these stories? When you stopped the whole Sinister Six by yourself, or you stopped the whole Brooklyn Bridge from collapse.
These stories, they're just that, stories. Written by people that I've never even met before. I just think you're looking at me like someone that I'm not.
I don't understand.
Well, I mean, still, the Sinister Six thing, and I'm assuming the stopping of the bridge falling happened, though. I mean, they're technically writing about what you did as a hero, and that's what they view you as. But he's like, no, I'm not a hero. I didn't stop a bridge from falling. That's a pretty big feat, dude. I mean, you stopped a bridge from falling? Yeesh.
5 years ago, it could have happened to anyone. I'm not special.
I mean, depends on the continuity. You might be a bit special with that spider. Like, isn't it sometimes Spider's magic and shit, and it was like destined to always choose Peter Parker? I mean, again, I might be wrong. I might have just heard some stuff.
I created Spider-Man and exploited it for money.
So yes, yeah, this is the suit I mentioned. Like, yeah, I thought at first when his suit was damaged, he was gonna have to wear this suit to go see the kid, you know? And again, like I said, I like the costumes in this so far. I think they look pretty good for what they are. Especially that one trying to resemble, like, his very old Spider-Man suit from, like, the 60s. Including, like, the web wings in it. Like, yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
Those choices. Those moments.
Like, see, there you go. Now they have a shot where he's actually in the rain. Though, I wish it wasn't CGI rain. You can clearly tell. Like, yes, again, if it's, like, really raining, that costume should be dripping. Yeah, too bad they couldn't actually, like, get, like, some kind of sprinkler or something to, like, douse the costume in.
You know
me. I mean, yeah, he would have recognized you after he ran past you at the wrestling thing. Like, what do you mean? You're not, like, hard to not recognize, dude.
The goblin took me back to that same warehouse and made it clear. The cycle never ends. There isn't a day that goes by where I'm not reminded of it.
That's something I didn't even realize. Like, oh, is that actually from the comics too? The warehouse they always go to was supposed to be the same one?
Costume.
Like, in certain continuities, does the Goblin actually do that? I mean, I kind of like that. That's the idea of that. If that's from the comics. That he's like, oh, I took you back to the same place to remind you.
Many others suffered because of it.
Yeah, but... Okay, yeah, he just said, like, how many have suffered? Dude, think about all the lives you've saved, though.
What's this?
Like, you've been Spider-Man for, like, 5 years? Yeah, let's say... It's like, dude, you can't... Just because Gwen died, you can't not be thinking about all the other people you've saved? Oh, man. Second act, low point. Okay, I guess we'll have to wait to see what's in the scrapbook. God dang it.
You shouldn't have stopped me.
For what?
Okay. I was say, was he about to kill himself at his dad's grave then? Okay.
I know they're destroying me. Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
I don't know. I mean, if it's gonna hurt other people around you, I think it's pretty bad, Harry.
It feels so distant. It was a night in the summer, for the July weekend. It was raining, and the four of us were there.
Let's say it looked more like snow than rain.
We all got just a little bit closer. And you made it one of the most memorable nights of our lives.
After that story. Just eats all the pills. Ah, Harry! I thought you were supposed to be emotionally manipulated by it. Damn it! I mean, it was a fine story. I'm just, you know, I'm sorry. I'm not super into this. It's just kind of like,
I really shouldn't be here.
I mean, I get what they're trying to go for, but it's just kind of, just for me, a bit boring.
About the truth. It isn't fair that your son should look up to someone who isn't half the hero that he thinks they are.
What did you say to him?
Dude. Yeah, I mean...
Told him what he needed to hear. He's better off.
Just because you don't see yourself as a hero doesn't mean you're not a hero in other people's eyes, you dumb fuck. Like, dude, you've been doing this for 5 years and you're telling me everything you've done, fighting all these villains, saving so many lives, you just... Exactly. You're telling me none of that meant anything to you now that because Gwen fucking died. I know, again, you're depressed and shit, but you gotta fucking think about that, Spider-Man. Come on.
He deserves somebody to believe in.
And again, like, yeah, it's like, you know the kid is, like, terminally ill, but he's like, oh, I'm just gonna leave him with the truth. I'm not a hero, kid. Sorry that you're gonna die now. Bye. I mean, it's like, yeah, for God's sakes, dude. Yeah, the kid is going to fucking die. And you're all like, oh, I'm not a hero. Stop believing in me. I suck. Live with that for your short, limited time, kid. I mean, it's like, what the fuck, Spider-Man? I like that. The mom's like, what the fuck, dude? Give him something to believe in, you piece of shit. But I mean, again, I guess that's the point. It's like, oh, this will encourage him. But I mean, yeah, I'm really thinking about it. It's like he's been Spider-Man for 5 years. It is kind of crazy to think everything he's done,
Not what I said.
and like none of that matters to
I
him.
was wrong.
It's like, come on, man.
Just don't take me back.
And the first time you fought Sandman at Midtown High, you had to flip him over instead of punching him.
No, I had to, so I wouldn't break my hand.
Let's say,
Oh, and here's
are all these
the
Are they all these pictures from Parker? Just cut to the scene of J. Jonah. They're crap. Crap, mega crap.
You had to lift that building up to save all those people when you first fought the Sinister Six.
There's a good one. A comic book
And
reference.
when you say,
Wow, you know what? I really did do a lot. I really am a hero. I mean, you literally saved a baby! I mean, dude, and he's like, I'm no hero. You saved a baby! Come on, man. Jesus. Oh, that's just a bit silly. Like, again, like I said, I get the point. He's, like, depressed. He doesn't think he's a hero because he failed to save the woman he loves. But it's like, you're telling me none of this crossed your mind about everything you've done over these 5 years. Also, what was that one? Is that like a robot? Was that the one where J. Jonah put himself like a TV screen into a robot and tried to kill Spider-Man himself or something, or capture him?
Gwen, I tried to get her on time. I really did.
But your bike was stolen?
Oh, right, he's thinking about this moment, because this was like one of the last moments before Gwen. Okay, yeah. Oh, I kind of like that. Wonder, did they actually do some, or well, the eyes always like that? Kind of like you could see his eyes through the lenses in that shot there. That looked cool. Tim's like, what the fuck's going on? He's been like standing here for like 10 minutes just zoning out.
wait, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tim?
Well, I was just wondering if you could do one last thing for me.
Anything. What is it?
Show me your face. Show me your
Tell me who you
face.
really are.
As soon as he like takes off the mask, has like a camera hooked up to a computer. Alright, your identity is uploaded to the internet. This is my last wish before you die. You little son of a bitch!
Can I trust you?
Tim says, yeah, I'm dying, so yeah, you can trust me. I'll take your secret to the grave.
You're Peter Parker. You're the photographer. photographer on all the Daily Bugle newspapers.
Shh. How about keep it down? Again, between us, if your mom hears that, can I trust your mom that she won't spread the secret?
Mask.
Like, Jesus.
Do you have to go?
Well, I mean, yeah, like I said, you reminded me to be a hero. I gotta go save lives. I'm sorry that you're dying, but I'm sorry, I gotta go. Again, this kid's not bad. He's doing a good job for what he was given.
I don't know the future. It's not one of my powers.
I'm gonna ask Madam Web, though. She knows.
I can see the future.
Let's say, yeah, of course. I always like that. Gotta cut away, because it's like no way you'd be able to perfectly put that mask on. Movie magic. But again, like I said, yeah, I think this kid's doing a good job. I like him.
Spider-Man be back?
Of course.
I'm always in the neighborhood.
Yeah! Oh God. You died just after you left, Spider-Man. If only you didn't leave.
I wish we could have taken that trip. Just for a second.
I'm sorry. I'm rude.
God, why didn't I propose?
'Cause you're a pussy. Just kidding.
I told him who I am.
'Cause I knew he was gonna fucking die, so it didn't matter. Yeah, you just even said that too.
Gwen, this is bigger than me. And I will always be Spider-Man. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Because out there are people just like Tim. And they need to believe in good.
Well, that's nice.
I'll never forget you.
Don't do any too long pauses. You're running out of tape. Imagine, like, he takes way too long with a lot of his pauses and he runs out. He's like, shit! God damn it! I gotta record again. I gotta get more tape. God dang it.
There I was. Barely maintaining a C average. Getting hooked on pills.
Bullshit! How'd you do that? Fucking off-camera magic.
She wouldn't stop talking about it with everyone.
She was so fucking annoying that night. I'm glad she's dead. Imagine, like, whoa!
I thought that pushing people away would fix things.
Yeah, no, that never works out, Peter.
And in the process, I said a lot of things that I didn't mean.
I mean, that's always like the stage of grief. You feel like you don't need people, but then eventually, yeah, you need to make sure you surround yourself with people you like.
If it was, then
too bad we couldn't get like Aunt May's perspective on this. Like, what does she think after, like, Peter passed away? Like, yeah, does Aunt May not understand? Like, how does she feel about this? Go see your aunt. Group hug. Group hug. We love our group hugs. We'll be best friends forever until I turn into a goblin and try to kill you.
I'm sorry about that.
He lets us. I'm sorry that I beat the shit out of your dad and then he stabbed himself with his glider. And Harry goes, what? I still can't get over that in the beginning. So what the fuck happened? They just say Osborn died? So in the comics, is it always like a cover-up or something? Why is nobody talking about, oh yeah, Osborn was found in a fucking goblin costume? Like, at least the Tobey Maguire ones, it was like, oh, well, Peter grabbed him, took him out of the costume, and got rid of the evidence. But it's like, was that always the thing in the comics and stuff? Yeah, I don't know.
No, but I shouldn't have said it. I realize people now. I don't really know you.
Tell Gwen that I miss her too.
Yeah, no, sorry, I can't. I actually don't have much tape, so I won't be able to fit all that. I gotta do what I have to do. I only have enough for me. Sorry. You know what I think my main problem with this? I don't think this should have been 2 hours long. I feel this could have been shorter, honestly. Like, I mean, that whole scene where we see Harry just kind of walking around all depressed and stuff, I feel like could have been shortened down. It's just, yeah, it's just a bit... They're a bit drawn-out scenes, in my opinion. Like, even the scene when he's, like, looking around Tim's room and, like, looking at all the Spider-Man stuff, I feel like you could have trimmed some of it down a bit, but, oh well. Oh god, he's covered in green. Imagine the green confetti falls on him and he transforms into a goblin. It's like, oh my god, Harry. But oh no, I gotta go do Spider-Man stuff. I'm sorry, Flash. I gotta miss your party. Bye. I mean, do you really need to leave it on the ground, Peter? Like, what if somebody finds that and is like, huh, who left their tie here? And then, imagine the police find it and analyze it. Oh, this has, like, Peter Parker's fingerprints on it. Why'd you leave it on the ground? Whee! Like I said, I think the CGI when it's just moving is fine. Like, I think the swinging, it looks really good. Like, again, I think that shot looks really good. But that one where it was just kind of just him sitting on the bridge, I didn't understand why they had to do full CGI on that, honestly. It was a bit weird. Both alive and gone. Oh, well, that's nice to put. That's very nice to put. Alright, I'm gonna probably fast forward a bit, see if there's a little after credits. If not, then fade to white. Alright, so that was Spider-Man Lotus. Honestly, like I kept saying throughout the video, I think the Goblin's Last Stand, I don't know the name of the man. I'll put his name on screen. The one I kept mentioning that was like more low budget and all that, I felt that was a bit better than this, honestly. Because, you know, I kind of just stuck with the main story of just, telling the story of, like, exactly what happened to Gwen and all that. And him going through that event. And this, I mean, it looked nice. Again, like I said, I thought the CGI Spider-Man they used was pretty good. I think the worst was when he's just, like, standing and sitting on top of that bridge where Gwen died. I didn't understand why they had to do like a full CGI Spider-Man. Like, I felt they should have tried to do some kind of green screen or something more instead of like that, because just the way it moved, you could tell it was just like a CGI Spider-Man and just kind of looked plasticky at certain points. But again, when he's in motion and like when he was like swinging, I thought that looked really good, honestly. Like, especially like even that end shot, I thought it looked good. But yeah, like that was kind of my main problem with the CGI was for that one scene. And then some of the action scenes, like, not too bad, but, you know, a bit silly. But I mean, again, this is a fan film. But, you know, I felt the choreography could have been a bit better for certain moments. I mean, especially, I think the worst was, like, the Green Goblin fight. When it was, like, shake, 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 shake camera. Just trying to hide that they didn't, I guess, couldn't properly choreograph the scene a bit. It was a bit like, eh. Story overall, I thought it was fine. Like I said, I just felt some of it dragged. Like, I get what he was trying to go for. Was like, oh, this is a Spider-Man who most recently lost Gwen. He's lost faith in, like, being Spider-Man. But then it's just hilarious. He has to be reminded, hey, yeah, remember those 5 years you've been Spider-Man? think about all the good you've been doing to like help people. Like none of that ever crossed his mind because he's like just so grief stricken with Gwen. I felt that was a bit like, come on, dude. Like the fact he had to be reminded by Tim's mother and Tim himself and stuff like that, I felt was a bit silly. The scenes with Mary Jane and Harry, you know, I mean, I get it. You had to include them, but, you know, it's just, I mean, just for me, I'm just like, okay, yeah. It just kind of felt a bit drawn out for me with what they were, like, trying to do. Especially, like, MJ, they're trying to, like, Peter trying to accuse her, like, oh, you don't actually care. You just care about hanging out with people and partying and stuff like that. I was like, okay, being a bit harsh, Peter, jeez. It's like, calm down. And then I did find that hilarious when he was like at his grave. We got like a montage of Harry, do better. I'm sending you to boarding school. You suck, Harry. Just piled on like his dad's disappointment in him and stuff. But you know, I mean, I kind of liked Harry just, you know, trying to be like, oh, you know, I was looking forward to being with my dad and, you know, just stuff like that. I do love, like, there's no, like, sign of, like, Peter ever kind of being, like, thinking about, like, again, like, the way he, like, said, oh, I'm sorry about your dad. He's so casual about it. He's, like, so ready to just hide the fact, like, oh, yeah, I was involved with your dad's death of him trying to kill me. And then he killed himself. Which I still can't get over. Like, so, yeah, does that happen in the comics and nobody ever finds out Norman was the Goblin until, like, later on or something? Because it's just so weird. Oh, yeah, we found Osborn's body stabbed to death. And they were even saying, like, oh, Jonah was right about Spider-Man. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, huh? Because that's what was confusing. I was like, is he not in the Goblin costume? Like, I guess Spider-Man got rid of all that shit before he left? Okay. And speaking of Spider-Man, the costumes themselves I thought were really interesting. Like, his battle-damaged one was pretty alright for the most part. The suit itself was, it looked good. I think my favorite of the suits was the flashback for Uncle Ben with the web wings and actually making it kind of look like the original comic. I thought that looked really good, honestly. I really did like the look of that suit. The kid playing Tim, I thought he did a good job being like this Spider-Man fan. And like I said, it just reminded me of like apparently the 90s cartoon. That, again, like I said in the video, that was like such a surprise that it turned out that kid was dying in the 90s cartoon. So it's like, yeah, I guess like that was also taking part of like that story as well. So I was like, oh, okay, interesting. What else do I want to say about it? I'm trying to think, make sure I didn't miss anything. I mean, yeah, like the lady playing Gwen was fine. Warren Wayne as Peter, he did fine as well. Like all the actors did good. I think like I said, my favorite scene was just Flash Thompson talking to MJ, just because of like what I know about his just character. I always find it interesting. He was like this bully to Peter, and then the fact, you know, he shows like, oh, he's not that big of an asshole. He can be a good guy when he can. Like I said, the example I brought up was Spectacular Spider-Man. Like, I really like, even though he, like, picks on, as he calls him, Puny Parker, he does, you know, respect him a bit and care for him and stuff like that. That's why, again, I'm disappointed we'll probably never get something like that from the fucking MCU fucking Flash Thompson. Again, I love, like, me and my dad's reaction. We're like, what is this? How's that Flash Thompson? We have, like, very specific things for certain characters. Like, when we see, like, Ben Grimm... Like, when we saw him in Fan 4 Stick, we were like, what the hell? That's the Thing? Because we always think of the Thing as, like, he should be, like, a jock. Like, I think Michael Chiklis from the 2005 one was alright. I actually like the actor from the 94 Fantastic Four. I thought he fit Ben Grimm really well as well. But anyway, yeah, back to Spider-Man. I thought, yeah, the actor playing Flash Thompson was really good. I just don't understand why they didn't want to have him have blonde hair, though. It was a bit weird just seeing Flash without that blonde hair. That was like always kind of a signature look for that character. And I like how they're setting him up going into the army. Immediately, I'm like, oh no, Agent Venom, he's going to lose his legs. And he's going to join the Venom Project. Which, are any of those comics good? Again, like I said, I'm not that big of a comic book reader anymore. I sometimes read comics, but I'm more always watching movies and just cartoons to get my superhero fill, honestly. But yeah, overall, I just thought it was kind of boring. Like, I don't think this was bad. It was just kind of, I feel, poorly paced and just kind of boring in certain moments. And then, again, Spider-Man having to go through that arc of, oh, right, people do see me as a hero, where he's like, I'm not a hero. Again, like I said, I get what they're trying to do. He's grief-stricken about losing Gwen, but it's like, dude, you got to think about all those other people you've saved, too. And again, especially, like, they're saying he's been Spider-Man for, like, 5 years. Like, you tell me you can't tell me you fought all these villains and went through all these events, and none of these have, like, stuck to you to, like, really drive home as well why you should be Spider-Man. Like, after everything you've done, it's like, oh no, it's after Tim shows me the scrapbook and all this that inspires him to keep going. But I mean, again, I guess you could say the same about freaking Amazing Spider-Man 2. He almost quits in that one too, but then he watches that video of Gwen and he's like, oh, okay, actually I should. I should be Spider-Man still. But anyway, I still had fun watching, and I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. This has been CB Ultra 768, and I'll see you for the next Let's Watch next time. So, stay tuned for that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.